everybody, and welcome to Tighten Up with Taffie. I am Taffie, and that makes all of you my Titans. In this class, we use our own bodies to kick our own butts, which means we have no need for equipment or weight. All we need is some space and a smile on our face. In just 40 minutes, we'll have 3 rounds of 8 exercises where we work at our own pace for 1 minute, take a 15-second break, and get back to work. Once we have done all 8 exercises, we'll break for water and we'll do it all again. Are you ready to train like a Titan? Awesome, let's do this. I'm going to show you guys today's workout. We're going to warm up together, work out together, and cool down together. So up first for upper body, we have air slicers. We're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, toes forward. We've got our belly button pulled toward the spine, chest forward, and neck long. We're going to start off with our hands in line with our shoulders, arms nice and straight. Keep them as straight as you can. And we're going to make tiny slices up and down with each arm as fast as you can for the full minute. Next up, we have a little coordination and arm work with shoulder taps to elevated curls. Same posture as before. We're going to start with our arms out to the side, palms to the ceiling. Our shoulder tap is first, so exactly what it sounds. Bring the hands to the shoulders, open back up to an elevated curl. You're going to bring your arms in front of you, still in line with the shoulders. And this time, curl in, bring the hands to the forehead and reset. The open shoulder tap, close, elevated curl, and continue at your own pace for the full minute. Next up, we're going to work our way down to back. We have Ys to Ws. For the letter Y, we want to squeeze our legs together as tight as we can, like the base of the letter Y. Our arms are going to be up and out to make our full Y. From here, we're going to exhale, bring the elbows to the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale back up to Y and continue at your own pace for the full minute. Next up, more back, we have double punches. We can go back to feet shoulder width, same posture as before. This time, we're going to start with our elbows in line with the shoulders and hands are in front of the elbows. We're going to inhale, bring the arms forward. Exhale, pull those elbows and squeeze them behind you, keeping the hands in front of the elbows the whole time. It makes a difference. We don't want the hands close to the chest. We don't want them too wide. We're going to focus on pulling straight back to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Next up, we're going to work lower abs. We have knee tucks. We're on the floor. We've got head on the floor, chin to the ceiling for an open airway. Hands are under the butt for back support. The advanced form is to keep the feet at 6 inches off the floor the whole time. If you need some assistance, you can tap your heels to the floor between each reps. But we're going to breathe in, bring the knees to the chest. Breathe out, bring the feet back out to 6 inches, or that's where you tap the feet in between. Either way, at your own pace for the full minute. Next, more abs. We have 8 twists. We have 2 forms to choose from. If you want a little more of a challenge, we're going to balance with the feet up, but keep the chest forward and chin long. From here, you're going to start with your hands up in the air at the top of the letter A. We're going to exhale, twist down and touch the side. Breathe back into the top of the A, twist down, touch the other side on the floor, and continue at your own pace. If you need the assistance, you can tap your heel, bring your heels to the floor, but keep that chest forward, no slouching. Breathe in with the hands up, breathe out with the hands down to the side. Next up, we've got legs. We're going to target hips today with clamshells. So we're going to be in a side plank, essentially. You have 2 options. You can either come up onto the knee as if you were in an assisted side plank, and then you're going to open up the clamshell, close the clamshell. This is the advanced form. If you need some assistance, just come down onto the hip, and then you can still open and close the clam. We will switch sides halfway through, so you can just roll right on over and either continue with the clam or hip down and clam. Lastly, we've got 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Exactly as it sounds. We're going to do a squat. We're going down for 3, 2, 1, and then we jump up as high as we can and blast off. We'll continue at our 3, 2, 1 pace. We'll count that one together. Sorry, no Matt. I don't get one either. But that is all 8 of our exercises. Those are all 8 of our exercises. So we're going to get started with our warm-up. No, there's no more. With walking in place. That's a good thing. Let's take it to a jog. Pick up the pace and pump the arms. And let's go, knees up. Bring those knees as high as they will go. Drive the elbows behind you. Use your steps to count your breath. Breathe in for 2 steps. Breathe out for 2 steps. Let's switch to butt kicks. Bring the heels to count the breath. Breathe in for 2. Breathe out for 2. Let's switch to jumping jacks. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. You can always step touch if jumping gets intense. Awesome. Let's shake that off. We're going to stretch around the world. Let's open those legs a little wider than shoulder width. We're going to take a deep breath in, arms out to the side. And we're going to exhale over the rainbow with chest forward, shoulders stacked, arm relaxed over the head to open up the side. Taking deep breaths while we're here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And deep breath in. Let's exhale down to the side. The goal is to reach the foot, but we all progress in different stages, so you can always grab your shin or your knee as long as you feel the stretch on the inner thigh.